Yo, what's up, everybody? How is everybody doing out there? You is with Adrian Gully, aka Mr. Puma Man, right here in the Boom Room, Garland, Texas, Gully's Barbershop. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing, man? I'm so happy to be back on my channel again. Thank you so much. Hey, I want to make a big introduction to Stayin. This is a product. I just got this product just yesterday. A friend of mine came through and said, "Hey, I got a product, man. You need to go to your YouTube channel and introduce it to the people of the world right here in the Boom Room." This is right here. It's called Stayin. This is what I'm doing. I'm finally got my first sponsor. It's called Stayin, y'all. It's a cream that you rub on your genitals, and it makes you last longer. So Stayin is a enhancer for people who want to last longer with their mate. Great. I think it's great. Called Stayin Control. Stay in. So that means you can stay in. This is a new product. We're gonna talk about this later. But thank y'all. Check this out. I was looking at MoNique's interview. She had posted something on YouTube the other day with her and her husband was on there, and they was talking about Steve Harvey. When she went on the Steve Harvey show, and she was talking about integrity over money. Integrity over money. Well, Steve Harvey was saying only thing I got out of Steve Harvey when he was talking about with her was that you did it the wrong way. It was a way you could have addressed it without the way you did. He just felt like the way you addressed it was wrong. And people have their likes and dislikes about how she addressed it and how she did address it. Yes, I do agree with her. You're supposed to stand up for anything if you feel like you're getting mistreated or something is going on with you, or people are being racial towards you and others, to take a stand to stand for something. And that's great. There's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes you have to really understand what you're doing and know how far it's going to go. My thing was this. Netflix hasn't said anything. Have anybody even heard Netflix say anything to anybody to get a reply of what MoNique was saying? No, I don't think so. So I don't get that. Now, if you on there and you're saying, well, oh, Adrian, I don't know what's wrong with you, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. Hey, listen, if that is what she wants to do, that is her choice. I'm cool with that. But like I said before, I think I mentioned this once before about her telling someone to suck her dick. Let me tell you something. You don't tell somebody that. That is something that you don't say. You don't tell me that. I'm not going to go for that. Then you told Oprah, Lee Daniels, and some other people that you had called their names, and you told them that on stage, on a comic stage where you were actually performing, you told someone this, and people thought it was funny, but to a person like me, I would have took it personal. I would have think, wow, really? You think that much of me to lower your standards to say that to me? Yeah, you lowered your standards, because my standard was only saying I thought you was wrong. And if I feel like you should apologize, I feel like that you should do certain things. That don't mean that you have to look at me and say that I disrespected you. You asking for my opinion, and that's my opinion. Whether you take it or not, you have that choice. I could be totally wrong. That's fine. Just say, well, Adrian, I think you're wrong. Okay, well, cool. You think I'm wrong, that's fine. Hey, we squash it. But when you do not go out and tell anybody to suck on you, no, you don't. You don't do that. Secondly, it was in an interview that you was doing, and you said, when I see Steve Harvey, I'm going to slap shit out of him. You don't tell another person that you're going to slap the shit out of them. That's wrong. I'm a grown man. And I'd be damned if somebody play with me like that. Don't play with me like that. I'm not the person to be played with. I'm never going to play with you like that, to disrespect you, to say I'm going to slap the shit out of you. No, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is treat you with respect. That's everybody. So don't come with me with all the BS and telling me you're going to slap shit out of me. Because I'm telling you right now, the back foot will be planted. And me and your husband, like Steve said, tell your husband to get ready because we're going to battle. I might not hit you, but I'm going to whoop your husband. Me and your husband going to have it out. You dang on right. We're going to have it out. So I'm just saying this to say this. I saw the interview, and she was talking about integrity. And fine, people want to say integrity. That's cool. I have no problem with people saying integrity. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's look up the definition of integrity. Let's look this up real fast, and we shall do that. We're going to say integrity. Okay, and this is what it says. It said the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, morals, uprightness. Okay, alrighty then, and let's look at a state of being whole or in undivided. Okay, upholding internal integrity, natural. Okay, this is what it's saying. That I'm just showing you. These are the things about integrity. Okay, integrity is fine. Integrity is something that you need to stand up for. If somebody you feel like somebody is taking it away from you, you have to stand up for yourself and talk for yourself and be yourself. Netflix hasn't said anything. So you bringing this to the forefront to talk about this, to say, well, Netflix is doing you wrong. It's not right. They only offer me $500,000. I'm worth more than that. But let me say this to you, Miss MoNique. I respect you. But one thing I've learned, when people tell me no, guess what? God says yes. You have done enough in this business to do things for yourself. Why do you need Netflix? You don't need them. If you have done and have gotten the experience that God let you get, why do you need Netflix to give you something? Why don't you just do it yourself and do it and take it for yourself? Why don't you show those that's coming up before you that we don't need them? We need us. How about taking that young one and showing her that she can do this? She can be a stand-up comedian, record her own self, sell it herself, and make all the money she wants to make, travel all over the world and do the things that Netflix. Are you sitting here waiting on Netflix? No, you don't. You don't have to wait on Netflix. Why don't you get your money up and do your own special? Do your own movie? Do your own sitcom? Why don't you do it yourself? Why don't you do it for you? Why don't you and your husband, your smart husband, that you claim he's supposed to be this great manager, which he probably is, not saying anything bad about you, my brother. But what I'm saying to you, Miss MoNique, why don't you do these things yourself? Nobody has to give you anything. All you have to do is get your money together, get the right people in your corner, and do it yourself. Do it because you love to do it. Don't wait on anybody to try to give you something that you feel like you worth more. If you worth more, do more. If you have that much faith in God, won't you put all your faith into yourself instead of putting into Netflix? How about that? Just my opinion. But hey, like I said again, I'm not going to elaborate it on too long because I have to get back to my Stayin. It's just a cream, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a cream. Fellas, that you need to use this. I know that Viagra and Cialis has really, it makes my head hurt, so I can't use Viagra or Cialis, which I don't need. I am a very, very young man, but I do like to perform well. So what I'm saying is, Stayin's a new product. It's all natural product, man. It's a doctor out of Atlanta, Georgia, that made this, and it's all natural. It doesn't harm the body, harms the skin, no headaches, no after effects, none of that stuff. It's all natural, and it's really, really good, and it's called Stayin. I'm going to put that on there. Stayin. Wow, ring it in and out. So all you fellas, man, get at me. But yes, Miss MoNique, we got to do better, baby. You got to do something that is going to motivate people, that is going to get out there and do it themselves instead of you coming up with some type of plan to not for them, for younger people to start something on their own and start their own business. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Big ups to you, Monique. I appreciate. I know what you're doing. I do respect it, but sometimes, man, we have to do things for ourselves and make it our own way out instead of waiting on somebody else. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adrian Gully, right here in the Boom Room, Gully's Barbershop. Got my product. Stay in, fellas. Stay in there, baby. Stay in there. Hey, keep liking me, keep subscribing. Y'all, I'm trying to do better. I'm doing better. I'm gonna get on this blog, man. I'm your boy, Adrian Gully, aka Mr. Puma Man. Peace.